Hi, I'm Dr. Mark Rosenberg of HowToStretch.com, and today I'm going to introduce you to some techniques that I learned from my teacher regarding how the face tenses up in reaction to emotional conditions inside the body. Now, if you think about it, if somebody has a long-standing indulgence in a certain emotion, they're going to have a certain crease in a certain area. I have one. I mean, we all have them. And it's a result of being intense, being upset, being happy, being sad. Although the positive emotions tend not to have as much of an effect on our facial muscles as the negative ones. That being said, there are points that you could press on your face to break the cycle. So there's two things going on here. We're trying to, okay, we're doing a facelift. It's not like a facelift like you went to a surgeon, but we're trying to remove the stress from your face. That's really good. But also the emotions behind it that are connected to them will have less of a grip on you. So you'll feel better, which is the important thing. Somebody who's happy and centered does better in the world. People react to them better. By the way, you walk into a room and somebody's going through all these micro momentary facial expressions which are indicative of certain negative emotions, and you see it. You know, you see somebody who's a family member, you walk in there and go, what's wrong? What's going on? You know, they haven't said anything. You know it because we can read each other, and these are hard to mask. And if we do mask them, we mask them through tension. Again, this is what we want to break up. So follow along with me. Okay, let's start with just a little opening. Take your thumbs and on the inside of the orbit of the eye, okay, press and press hard. For about each point, by the way, you're going to press for about 45 seconds. Okay, so you're going to dig in here and hold. This might be tender. A lot of people are headache sufferers, okay? By the way, the side effect of working on your facial muscles is going to help with stuff like headaches and stuff like that. Okay, press 45 seconds. Okay. Then after you do that, you take the this part of your thumb, okay, and rub around the outer circle of the eye and the orbit like this 7 times. And just relax into it. The more you do it, the more you relax into it. And then I didn't count it. I don't know if that's 7, but you should do it 7 times and go the other direction as well. Now, using the thumbs, this is a good area, a good purchase area to stretch. You want to start in the midline of your forehead and stretch outward. You want to stretch outward. Okay, now take your thumbs and on the ramus of your jaw, and we talked about this in the TMJ video, but if people have chronic tension in their jaw from emotional stress, we want to break that up. So we take the thumb and we press not in, but forward. So my finger is hooked like this, I press forward. And you hold for 45 seconds. They might be tender. By the way, if you have a toothache in your lower jaw, it will break up the pain cycle as well. You still have to go to the dentist, but it breaks up the pain cycle. So I'm not pushing inward, I'm pushing forward on the ramus of the jaw. Now take your middle finger and rub down. Now these muscles here, when you think about dog growling, you know, we growl too. So you want to open this way. Towards the midline, towards the chin. Now take your edges of your palms and put them right next to your nose and pull sideways. Again, 45 seconds. And you could work outward. You could work outward. Work outward. Work outward. Work outward. Now, last but not least, this one is to release the mechanism that holds stress in your face. Above your ear and what's called the temporalis muscle, you take your middle fingers and you push upward. So it's right over the temporalis muscles here. It's responsible for chewing, talking, moving the jaw. So again, if there's stress and tension causing wrinkles, we want to break this up. You don't push in, you lightly pull the skin up and hold for about 45 seconds. You'll actually feel yourself calming as you do this. This is one of my favorite ones. By the way, I do this to patients. I could put a baby to sleep. When my daughter was little, she didn't want to sleep. You know, she's 2, 3 years old. She figured out that I could rub her head and press like this. She'd take her hands and push them away because she wanted to stay up all night. Anyway, she still does. you want to push up this way. 45 seconds. Okay, so there you have it. You could watch the video a few times to get used to the techniques and practice daily. I would 45 seconds. We have just a few things to do. You could do it 2 or 3 times a day. And you'll see results. There's an old saying that says you wear your heart on your sleeve. Well, we wear our emotions in our body. And a lot of, like I said, a lot of the wrinkles, a lot of the stress, and I'm guilty of that too, play out in the face. And by working them in that manner, you can not just stretch the muscles, but affect the nerves that tell the muscles to tighten in that given manner. All right? That's today's video. And if you have any questions, shoot them at me. Bye-bye.